Hello everybody, today we are doing an unboxing of 3 things. I don't know why, but 3 things. So, I'll zoom in so you can see. You already know what this is. And then, this is the main thing that we are focusing on. That is the main thing we are focusing on. Okay. So, we will be unboxing Figurized Standard Gogeta, or Super Saiyan God's Super Saiyan Gogeta, Dio and Jotaro from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So, first one we are opening is Dio. So, I like opening my figures from the bottom. And we're going to open them right now. Yesterday was my birthday, and this is what I got for my birthday. And also the Figurized Standard. Okay. We shall now be opening a Dio figure. Okay. So, do I have it pinned up? I did have it pinned in. Okay. Let's do this. There is some tape, which we will not worry about. So, hold on. Let me take them out. Okay. Get them. Okay, now we have Dio out. Oops. His crotch part came out. Let me put that in. Okay. So, this is what Dio looks like. So now we shall get into the articulation. So, articulation. Hands. It could go up, very far up. And then,
Sorry.
okay, and his arm came off. That's what happened. Okay, he could go this way. You do bend. You can't do the double bend for the joint. So, hand swivel. Same for this. The body articulation. Waist. Right. Really can't do anything, but his waist can come off. For the articulation, his legs can't go out that much. Could bend his knees, turn them. The shin doesn't have a shin right here. Head articulation up, really up far. Down, left, right. Turn it around. Oops, his head came off. His came off. Okay, this is all the articulation for Dio. Now, the last part of this figure, the accessories. So, tape came off there. Okay, the accessories. I will put the accessories on. So, accessories. think I need to switch the necks. Yeah, that's better. That neck looks better. I like this neck. Okay. Accessories. The head. For his head, he do a smile. Oh, okay, he could do a smile. He could do his thing. Or he could do the dum 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 the dog. Okay. So for his hands, I could show you. So the hands, the knives, the sign holding, and the stamps. I will take off Dio's hand. Grab this. There. Okay. Now we have his sign hand in. Okay. Now I will. The sign just slides in. Okay. No. Okay. Now you get this deal on Amazon if you want to buy it. But the slice Jotaro's head off with the sign. Okay, you can do the Stenbrod. Okay, I really want to get into the next figure since I just want to do this. And also, I'll take Dio's hand off and I could show you a little trick that you could do with him. You take Dio's hand off and then stick the sign in his wrist so there's no sign. So there's no hand, because this is the hand that you put the sign in normally, but you can just do this. So if his name should be Dio the Sign Man, because like this, it has a thing, it has a sign for a hand.
Your number.
Dude, imagine if in the whole anime that Dio had a sign on his hand and he never used it once. That would be crazy. Okay, we're gonna get into the next figure. Okay, let's get over here. Next figure, Kujo Jotaro. Let me see. There's any tape here. Yes, there is tape. What am I doing? I should just open it from the top, but the tape is hard. Okay, got it open. Let's take Jotaro out. Okay. This Jotaro has smaller stuff. So, figure itself. Same articulation, but it might be a little bit better since Dio's hair is big. So, Jotaro's articulation. His hand can go all the way up, past 90, and go around, past 90. Do this. Do this past 90 degrees. We could do hand swivel past 90 degrees. Past 90. Not barely 90. Past 90. Past 90. Oops, his arm came off. Okay. Articulation in his legs. A kick. He's past 90, I think. And a kick that's not even 90. You do a split this time. But you can't, but Gyutaro can just do a split like this. I'll try to make him do a split if he can. Okay. He can't really do a split. Okay. So, you can switch his hats. One that doesn't cover his... I think this hat is supposed to, yeah, it covers his face a little bit. Okay. We're going to be going into the faces. So, number 1, angry face. Number 2, a smiling look face. Smile. And then number 3 is a normal look. He can do stand barrage. And you can also do hands, which are stand points and pocket hands, which I lost the pocket hand. Second one. Okay. Now, shall we? For the ultimate figure, the Figurized standard figures you build, which I built that yesterday. Today on my birthday. So I'm going to put together these guys. No, Dio just doesn't want to go in. Okay, finally I got to get the box. Okay, if you're wondering why the bottom is crumpled, the guy who ordered it, delivered it, he shoved it in our mailbox. So, next one. Super Saiyan God. Super Saiyan Gogeta. So, the instructions to build this thing, but we don't need these dang instructions because it's already built. So, this is what's inside. So, the Gogeta figure itself, hold on, I'm trying to do something. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. The Gogeta itself. Let me put this on a table so I can stand better. Okay. Now, we have figure Gogeta itself. Okay, it's so easy to make this guy stand. Like, look. It's a heavy figure, but it's easy to stand. It's heavy when you like touch it, when it's like this, but when you lift it, it's like light, very light. So, let me do something right now. Hold up. Okay, I lifted my tablet up. I'm going to use this to lift up Gogeta. Okay, so this is the full figure. What I'm making, how I made my camera stand better is this. I just used that. I just used the box. Okay, so the articulation in this figure, I shall move into it. So the articulation, the leg can move. It doesn't move that much. Okay, he can do T-pose. Since this is a buildable figure, this can come off. So I just put it back on. Articulation. You twist this. Twist this. Bend it. At double joint, you could do it. Double joint. Same for this. Double joint. Do this. Move it around. That. For the, he could, and this, he could do double joint at his leg. Yeah, he could do double joint actually. If you're wondering why he's colored in, I use my Real Touch markers, which are markers just for plastic. Okay. The chest articulation doesn't really move that much. You could take this off. That's basically what he could really do with the body articulation. Okay, the last articulation is the body. So you could take his head off. You could also take the vest off, which you actually have to take parts of the vest off to do it. So basically, that off, that off. Then you can take this off. Then take this part off. Take this part off. Then you have free articulation on the waist. Okay, this is shirtless Gogeta. You could take this part of the belt off, so it's just his belt remaining. It's just his belt remaining. Behind him has a stand, but there's no stand for this, and I don't know how there's no stand for it, but there just isn't. So, you can. Since you build this, I could actually take parts. I could actually take this apart. Since I built this, so I could take whatever. Since I could do whatever I want with this. Since I built it. And then how you easily put it back on is basically you just put it back on. It just snaps in. To snap, you snap it in. Gogeta actually has a 6-pack, but the belt is covering it. If you actually take this off, it's just like that. So if you want to put his vest back on, you have to take his arms off. You'll have to take his arms off, which are controlled by this piece, or you just click in. So, how you put it on is you grab the vest, put it on like this. Then you're supposed to grab the pieces that you took off. Okay. The arms stop the vest from shriveling that much. Then you just snap that and just like that. Then you grab this. Ah! It won't go on. There we go. I heard the snap. Okay, the arm should stop it from shriveling. See, I can't even do it. Okay, you can actually switch his heads from his base form to Super Saiyan Blue. And look at it. Look at this. You could actually just take this off. Then you put it back on. You actually put this on. It's actually like part of the things. You can actually switch his faces too. I can show it. So these are the different faces. These are the only faces that he could go. He could switch his hands. He could do a ki blast. The second ki blast. You could put the ki blasts on a stand, which I'm putting together. You could put the ki blast on a stand. Then you could do the Kamehameha. Gogeta can blast the Kamehameha like this. I had to take the ki blast stand off for this to use this since it only comes with one stand. There's some extra parts. I think I'm gonna use this to recreate Gogeta's vest. I'm gonna try it. I'm trying it. I'm gonna try it. So I'm gonna see what it looks like with this. I think this is alternate colors. I don't really know. I'm gonna do it. Does not work. I think it's only for Goku or Vegeta because it looks like Goku's or Vegeta's. I mean Goku. It only looks like Goku, kinda. Okay, time for some poses. So I'm going to put him in his Super Saiyan Blue pose. Okay, let's go do that right now. Doing the Kamehameha. There you go. I'm gonna add some sounds.